Hello, so we are back. Um, we have talked about introduction and levels of stress, and now we'll be talking about causes of stress and the fatal chronic stress. Now, the technique to keep mental pressure within bearable limit is called stress management. Now, this is what I've already said. Now, we talk about the causes of stress. Now, this is a case where a person is has excessive workload and so much files, so much work, it has to be completed in very short duration of time. And this is above my low level stress that we talked about our exam times, and this one is far more than that. Now he's stressed. We can say that this is a medium level of stress. Now a student is thinking, what will happen if I fail? The too much thinking has increased the low level stress to a medium level stress. Insecure about result of action. Fail, fail, fail. What will happen if I fail? Too much thinking. My targets have not been met. Oh no, how do I face? What will happen to my job? My company also. So it's matter of survival and it is medium level of stress. Too much thinking is causing stress. Say company is going down, the shares are going down. You don't know what will happen in future. More chances are of failure. There is insecurity and it is causing stress. Someone insults you in your office. Oh no, your ego is at stake. You are stressed. What will they feel about me? See, the ego, that's what I said. Your image in the company is at stake. Say a couple is getting divorced and they are stressed. What will happen? Parents are also stressed. What will happen to our children? Now there is no job. What will I do? He's stressed. He's thinking too much and he's stressed. And this I have told earlier also. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. Thinking about tomorrow, too much thinking about tomorrow. You are thinking too much and you are increasing your stress to medium level. Now this is important. Tolerating attitude cause stress. Now, true or false? Okay, we will answer this question soon. Say they are brother and sisters. And this brother, he's forced to tolerate her sister. And he's stressed. So the tolerating attitude is there. He's stressed. We'll understand it. Now the parents, they have to tolerate their son or daughter. So they are just tolerating it. The attitude is tolerating attitude. Sometimes children have to tolerate parents. An employee has to tolerate boss. Why is he like that? Business partners are tolerating each other. And this is a handicapped person. He's tolerating his handicaps. So he's just thinking too much, isn't it? And a person is in a job which he doesn't want to be. It's an undesirable job. And he's thinking too much. And he has to tolerate the work culture. And husband has to tolerate wife. Wife has to tolerate husband. Can we do something to stay happy in such a situation? Now, when we do not accept, then we are forced to tolerate. Now, this is what I want to say, that if you can change your attitude, then, the stress doesn't go to the medium level. Now, the attitude is causing stress. If this person, say the brother, he just thinks in his mind, okay, she's like this, God bless her. Now see, the stress will not go to medium level. It will stay to low level only. Say parents say, God bless our son. They're accepting. God bless my parents. He's accepting. God bless my boss. Okay, till I get a better job, I'll accept my destiny. God bless my wife. God bless my husband. I can't convince him. So now, is tolerating attitude cause of chronic stress? And can accepting attitude even prevent suicides? Now we'll analyze. Now, is tolerating attitude cause of suicides? What do you think? Actually, what happens is that after toleration limit is crossed, then it breaks off. Now, this is again we see in designing also. It will break off at break off point. It cannot tolerate any more stress, and this is actually the situation of chronic stress. At this point, the mind stops. It cannot work properly, and then anger takes control. You don't know what is right, so one can even suicide. And if instead of tolerating, it was an accepting attitude, then this situation won't have come. Right now, one more question. If one commits suicide, right, or destroys somebody else's body, that means you're harming someone else. Now, will he or she get such a good body again? What do you think? Who gives you this body? Obviously, no. Next time God might give you a dog's body or a cat's body, isn't it? It shouldn't be like that, no? Okay. Loss of self-confidence causes stress. A person who loses self-confidence, he or she feels that everything is dark around. And actually, loss of self-confidence is also an effect of chronic stress. And it's a loop kind of a thing. It also causes stress and is also an effect of stress. Those who are totally alone, they are also stressed. They're highly stressed people. Actually, this is a very big problem. And when there were joint families, this problem was less, but today it is more. uh, there are some people, they have no reason to live anymore, and they are very stressed people. Actually, they don't have even someone to talk to. They are just waiting, when God will give them another body, and they are highly stressed. Okay, they retire, but one shouldn't retire from life, isn't it? You can always do something or other. Uh, People feel there is no second chance. Now there are some countries, which have this problem. Mm, they feel that they can't get a job. There is all is over, and such countries they have very high suicide rates. This is what I'm saying. There is the society doesn't give a second chance. This is also a cause of stress for them. We have talked about causes of stress. Too much work in less time, insecurity about result of action, financial insecurity, ego at stake, insecurity about future, tolerating attitude. We also elaborated tolerating attitude, change to accepting attitude, loss of self confidence, totally alone, no reason to live, no second chance. So, all these are causes of stress. And now we'll talk about effect of chronic stress. This is what we see. There are so many breakups today. Now, many breakup. Now, question is that is it the right option? Yes or no? Obviously, no. We have this is again a very big problem today. Children are, they are running away, and this has been seen in some countries. That this is very high. Children running away. Obviously, it is also not a right option, isn't it? Then some suicide. Obviously, this is not a right option. Some take to drugs. Very bad, but this is also a very big problem today. Now there are people who can harm others, and this is very bad. Actually, these people they require mind cleaning, and mind cleaning doesn't happen so easily. And okay, we can discuss about it. So briefly summarizing things. Now we talked about these are the causes of stress. Then we talked about change from tolerating attitude to accepting attitude, and then we talked about effect of chronic stress. Anger takes over, lack of decision-taking capability, loss of self-confidence. Some take to drugs, children running away, divorces, some suicides, and some can even harm others. Now next we go to neutralizers. Okay.